Do like Uno. One twist. Introducing DOS. Not all like that, but it's number. It's twice the fun of Uno. No such necessary. It's almost a 50-year gap from the game between this and the last one. When both Uno and DOS are both in number one. 15 New Zealand banks that will break most banks. New York 2018 is well known in New Zealand at the time of typing the script. When you open the pack, you read later the plus twos, blanks, and all old special cards are missing. And there's two new ones. The colored wild number card and the more colored wild 2 card. While the number the matches of color, the remainder is 2 piles. When you read the rules, it becomes clear that you can expand from the 2, and when you play, either play a card matching number per pile, or 2 that match 1 pile adding up. Or if you don't want to do those, or if you can't, just draw a card. And then if any new possibilities are available, you can play that. If there's no available possibilities, the Phobes new card don't. And what about color? Well, they do matter, but they, if you match color with if you do a singular and it matches color, boom, you get to place after all of your placement of cards make either a new pile or put onto an old pile, or if you got 2. Okay, but here the double match. It's basically 2 of the same color in the same pile of when you place on, and basically that means you get a brand new pile and everyone else draws has their card. And what do you do with the piles? Well, they are DOS. Well, if you have exactly 2 cards left, say DOS, e.g. you have 3 cards left, there's a whip. You only place on a certain card that's a blue 7, place a red 7, you say DOS. And if you place a green and a red, a red 3 and a green 4, for example, you don't. And where was I? Alright, the center row is the part we made a while ago, and when you add, and you can match the colors to make new ones. And you wait. You want house rules now? Well, okay, but we're only really 3.5 minutes in. Number 1, always place. This is basically all 3 house rules are from unorules.com. But I know there's no sponsors in this one, or any of my videos, except for myself. And well, when you draw, you have to do what the color matching would do. So really, this one is just an ease quick household. Number 2, you can make mobile double matches with you, and and as I said before, you can only do 1 double match. But if you read unorules.com, there's a match interpretation, and you can play multiple. So you can use that as a house rule, or free, changing the amount of points you require. It says on the paper that you can have 200 points. Get the points later, and by later I mean after 5 minutes, which is a future away. But you can change them from 200 to more or less. You can have 100 to be correct, or even just do 1 round, no matter points. Or if you don't have any time problems, most amount of the points in however long you want. Or 1,000 points if you want. Game runs, and also what about how the game runs? Well, if you don't screw up like when like the same time play where we drew from the deck for the color matches, it's went smooth. And there was some mistakes, but just a learning curve. Plus, I went into the 200-point goal, or expendable, or the expendable. And how do we get points? Each hand is a round. Get all of your cards out of your hand. Opponent's remaining cards are pointed. They have a number, and not while two. Well, that's the number value of points. If you have, let's just say, a wild 2, that's 20 points. 2 times of the 10. But if you get it, if your opponents have a wild number card, colored ones that are, then let us say 40 points. Or if you do the default, 5 cards of that equals winner, chicken dinner for your first round and hand. Or first game. Wow. Plus, and I would believe you can enjoy the game. Why? There's easy controls, the ways that tabletop is known for, especially Uno, and the twist on the classic Uno formula. So, the game of DOS is a wonderful thing we should all play. So, I'll make you guys. Available from lots of retailers, you can easily handle it. 10 to 0 download, 5 to 0 download at your local vehicles. As I said, not sponsored. With a deck of 108 cards, play, win, or lose with your friends, enemies, and more. Even when available online at the time, you can to at least online play with Uno Online or DOS Online if they make it. You can play, have fun, and gain an X or two. All part of the fun. Disclaimer: you have to get non-X before you get an X. They become the X. Bye. And by the way, if you're wondering, that's an 8 minutes and 5 seconds speech. It was a challenge, and I want to make sure I did good. Third take was all it took. So if you want, you can click a link somewhere around here or iCard in the corner to get to see some more stuff from me. And maybe even if you check the description, maybe even a link to the Amazon web to get Amazon to get your own set of doors. As I said, not sponsored by anyone except for myself. This is not official. I give the game 5 out of 5 stars. And 4.75 stars. That's a good rating now. Because it's not too well known. But one more well known and an online version. Especially version for Nintendo Switch like Munchkin's getting soon. More Munchkin in my future videos, but still, if stuff like that happens, you bet I'll give a 5 star. That's all for now. Peace. By the way, I'm not allowed to edit it, so that's why it's for a take. Wait, no, that's copyright. Comfort on and love to do coffee. By the way, I can do live editing, but I'm not allowed to. I could make it so that I go like bad option, but I'm not allowed for challenge. So I'm making it 10 minutes just because I can. I hope you have clicked the link